I came to New York for a weekend. I was 22, and it was buzzing. It was rumbling. You could feel the energy. I was like, I'm never leaving this town. That's it. This is my town, and that was that. I had the hottest clubs in New York. I've been at the top of my game for like 15 years. You can build a nightclub here for $5 million, and in 1 year it can be the hottest club in the city, and it's finished. New York City's not a joke. I had a guy one night. He came running across the room with a giant dagger and stabbed me. Any partner that you have is going to get a piece of you, but they're not going to get all of you. I love my partner now, but at the same time, I have to do my job. I eat, sleep, and drink nightlife. There's nothing else I do, and there's not much else I know. There's still 6 of you, yeah? 10. Oh gosh, okay. So there's 10 tickets. All right, so just try to put everything together. Nightlife in New York has become very predictable. Gangs of New York is a big production with a lot of risk, but without risk, there's no reward. In one show, you're going to have Halloween. You're going to have the theme, the Gangs of New York. The Liberty Theater, which is one of the greatest venues I've ever seen. This could possibly be one of the best parties ever.
People don't understand how much work actually goes into it. Like every day, the preparation. And there's a lot of people depending on it. And that phone does not stop. He's stressed. Rightfully so.
What do you mean it didn't come through? Oh, we said that was done a couple of days ago. It's up in Albany. We have a license that's been issued to the venue for a liquor license, but you have to physically have the license in hand. Get on the attorneys right now and have them start calling our people in Albany and get that f***ing license issued right now. We're f***ed if we don't get that. It doesn't matter if all the 24 hours a day work that we've done for the past 3 weeks to get this done. One of those permits doesn't come through, zip, there's no party. That's it, we're done. We're f***ed. My reputation is out the door. Send somebody to f***ing drive up there now if you have to. We have to have it in hand. Do it. Thank you. That puts a bummer on the day for the moment. The Liberty Theater was a very famous theater in the 1900s. It fell into disarray, has just recently had a multi-million-dollar renovation, and we're about to introduce it as the premier event space in New York City. What's going on up top there? You never know what's going to go wrong at the last minute, and it's always that X factor that comes and bites you in the ass. We got a delivery of furniture today, and our $10,000 booths aren't anything like as nice as the cheaper tables, so we have a problem. And I've paid, like 10 grand for this table. I wish they were smaller and not so fabulous, because silly things like this are enough to set people off. And the fact is also, I have backs here that I can't move. I just don't see how we could do that in time. We're going to leave it as is. People don't see all the work that goes behind the party. They just want to show up and have it perfect. Where's the model? I haven't been giving much love to Jenny recently because I've been so busy. I want tonight to be a real success. I also want to make sure that I got a bed to sleep when I come home. So I'm going to give her a shout to make sure she's okay. Hey Jenny, how are you? What are we doing? You're really good? Good. You made it through the day without a fight yet. It's great. It's fabulous. Who knows what tonight holds? This is a fabulous business. There's always a lot of kiss and hugs and hellos and all the rest of it. And there's always other girls around, and there's always people who are demanding attention. And sometimes that becomes complicated for partners.
There's always going to be a bigger, better deal, or someone younger, hotter, shorter skirt. Do I get jealous? Yeah. I get jealous.
I've got more problems piling up. We still haven't got the liquor license, and ultimately all of this means nothing if that doesn't come through. And now my partners are really unhappy with the booths. For 10 grand, their clients expect the best, but we're running out of time.
These tables are $10,000 each, okay?
Okay, so
it has to be
so
stellar
tables. So I'll tell you what you do. This is what you do. You put 1, 2, 3 in the middle, then you put 4, 5.
I wish to use this for for the 6th.
Mm-hmm. How many you put a few like this, and then you put a couple like that. These black couches have to go against that wall. Okay? The only problem is that they're like that. So it's absolutely going to make them say, "Oi,
no problem.
I love that. I love that word. Was it?
No problem.
No problem. I love that word. No problem. No problem. Good.
Okay,
so I don't have to worry about this no more. I feel confident that everyone's going to like their tables. and the way that everything is laid out, I think the place looks beautiful. And at the same time, I got people yelling at me for tables that I told them to buy a week ago, and now we're sold out and there's nothing left. I need to hear from Raro, otherwise I got to release it. No, you didn't book a long time. We got your paperwork yesterday. Still going to see what we can do. We never promised them 300.
Yeah, baby, we got it.
Yeah! 10 to 4 on Friday afternoon, and the state liquor authority's closing down. That is coconuts. I'm really relieved Ray came through with the liquor license, but deep down in my heart, I knew he would. I worked with a great team of professionals, and I knew he'd come through.
When the liquor license came through, I was elated. I knew it was official that the event was going to happen. I've known Mark for years, and this is the first opening that we've done together. It's a very ambitious opening. There's a million things going on, and it's a very stressful situation.
I got to tell you something. I'm guesstimating how many people can fit in. I think it was 1,200 people. Now I'm looking at it with all the furniture, and I'm thinking, I hope we can get 1,500 people in. I think at this point we've done pretty much everything that we can do, everything that we set out to do. It looks beautiful. And at a certain point, you kind of just have to let it go. And now the party will take on a life of its own. We're going to get everybody in, everybody knows so many people that we can do this for. Okay? I'm getting tables all the time. Go get your table. So far, everything is going great. I just hope my guys at the door can handle the madness. Close the rug, there you go. Now, wait 1 second. Thank you for coming. Processing these people so that we don't have a riot. I find Jenny, and for once, she's happy to see me. Maybe this will be one of the few parties that doesn't end up in a brawl. You're beautiful. Thank you for my outfit.
I'm very proud of him. He's done really good. I'm having a good time. I will soon.
From a club veteran, how are we doing tonight? This is the only place in town that has the feeling of all the old school clubs in New York. The gangs of New York!
Yes, man.
10,000 people outside. Yes, yeah. I know. I don't want everybody panics outside. They're all having a...
Yes, Sally, you said that to me 5 times. I understand that. Yeah, get on. You're going to take the... Friend.
Stop. So, I mean, the door's chaos. Everybody wants to be fabulous and get in, and I have to be the bad guy and interject. I don't give a shit because basically I'm about getting people in and have a good time.
Wait,
I'm going to get shut down. We have no party.
Wait, don't you dare shout.
My main man just melted down. Now we almost have a riot at the door. This is what separates the men from the boys. And I'm mad right now, I'm pissed.
Mark describes it as being a meltdown, and in many ways it is a meltdown, but when you're working on this event for 6 weeks straight for 24 hours a day, and you get up to this point, I think everybody's having a meltdown.
Jenny! Yeah, good question. Where the f*** is Jenny?
It's hard not to bring a relationship into business. I mean, you have less patience with your partner than you would have with anyone else because you're like, ugh. you know he's pulling back more, you know.
You smell like pussy. What? You smell like pussy.
Can we talk about it later?
No, I'm just saying, like, I
So look, it looks like everyone's having a good time. I think I've made everybody happy here, except my girlfriend, who is not happy. And you know what, I just can't win it all. At this point, I'm very happy with the night. I think everybody had an amazing time. Definitely a success.
$500,000 in sales, a profit to everyone. So good night, and I'll see you tomorrow at the next party.